Boozhoo, everybody. This is Chris Hicks. I'm running for the Red Cliff Treasurer this year. I'm a member of the Red Cliff Band, Lake Superior Chippewa Indians. I really don't like the word Indian, to be honest. I hate that word. I mean, some people, you want to, that's how you feel, whatever. I'm more, that's not a word I really care for. Even Native American, it's all part of, what do you call it, assimilation, conforming, accepted different exceptions of, what your identity is going to be. Those are just things, we'll talk about at some point. I'm going to wait for more people to get on here. I want to talk today about something special. I'm running for the treasurer of Red Cliff. Normally in the past I've ran for, chairman, vice chairman, vice chairman, and it just, I just never come through. I try, and it is, it's a tough task. I'm hoping this year to get in for Red Cliff Tribal Treasurer, and I've got the obligation to watch over our financials and things like that, make sure we're on track. What's up, Naomi? How you doing? Make sure we are keeping up, financially, and all of our records are on point. I'm the custodian of all of our financial documentation. So I want to talk to you guys. I'm hoping to get some more people here. Share this video if you guys are watching. If you want people to hear me, if you guys want to laugh at me, if you guys want to, question me. I mean, whatever it's going to be. I'm going to try to get more people. I'm going to share this in a couple groups. If you want to link up with me, just let me know. But yeah, I'm just trying to get a message across. I want to get a big message across to everybody tonight. Sorry I'm kind of losing my voice. It's been a long day. Long day. But again, I am running for the Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior Chippewa Indians Tribal Treasurer. I'm just waiting for a couple people here to get on. Because I want to talk to everybody. I don't see a lot of people out there running, even campaigning at all. Every year, it's the same thing up here. Same families run, same, people run year after year, and you just don't see people campaigning. And it to me, it's really bothersome. I feel like we are our future leaders. We need to show our children the way. We need to show them that, hey, you can want to be a leader when you grow up. Like, what kind of leader do you want to be? There's all kinds of different leaders out there. All kinds of leaders. A father's a leader. Whatever. You're all. There's all kinds of leaders out there. I mean, it's just, I feel like people need to really put that image out there that, we are prideful in leading our capital, our nation. We're prideful in this. We want to, we want to empower people. We want to get our sovereignty. We want self-determination. We don't want to be stuck on the good old federal government's thumb anymore. We want things here at home. And we have that ability. I think people need to quit thinking small game. Like, hey, a grant. And I don't think that's the way. I don't think that is what our ancestors would have wanted. I think that there's more. I think there's a sacrifice made so our people could expand, and that we would have, they were thinking about, when you ever hear the saying, we need to think about the next 7 generations. Now, when you're thinking about the next 7 generations, in my opinion, what that means is the actions that we make every day, today, tomorrow, as fathers, as mothers, as brothers and sisters and friends, the actions that we make are the actions that will be reflected 7 generations from now. And depending on how we act today, that is going to reflect on how people act 7 generations from now. So if we're not going to campaign at all for our positions, if we're just going to Oh, 10 days before the election, we're going to post who's going for council. Then that's what is 7 generations from now? Now 7 generations. Now you have children. How many children do you have, right? You know, and I'll think about 7 generations of children. Think about that. How long that is. That's a long time. If you really are being honest and you want us to really last 7 more generations, now you think about Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior Chippewa Indians and where we are at today financially, economically, politically, culturally, community-wise, what we're doing. Do you really think that we will make it 7 more generations? It's an honest question. You know, it's a question. I want to know, what you guys think. Now, I'm still waiting for more people to get on. It says on my thing I got 3 viewers. I was up to 8 a little bit ago. It's not enough for me. So I feel if you guys are watching this and you could share this video, I'm trying to get this out there. So if you're watching, please share. If you guys are going to watch, what's up, Donovan? How's it going, brother? I want to get people on here who want to listen, because I'm running for treasurer and I am prideful in doing these things. I've intentionally went and got educated over the years. Back in 2013, I tried to legalize marijuana on the reservation. Yep. Went around to every single house and I got a petition signed by everybody. I was, a young buck, and it passed. It happened. By going out and trying to do these things, it happened. I seen it could happen. I was like, wow, look what I can do. The next thing you know, it goes to a referendum and we're all voting. Biggest election ever in Red Cliff history. And we all voted legalize marijuana and it never happened. Nothing ever came from it. Now, I'm not going to get stuck up on the marijuana. That's not what my speech is about today. But the point is since 2013, it is now 2021, I have been intentionally getting educated. What I mean by that is I felt like people, they didn't want to listen to me because I wasn't educated yet. They didn't feel I was educated enough. So I enrolled in college. Dave Ujak said, Chris, the only thing that's missing from you is a college degree. So I took that. I said, okay, Dave, okay. So I go to college and I've got a bachelor's degree in political science now and a bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship. I went and I took the tribal bar exam and I passed it. I became the treasurer of the Red Cliff Business Development Corporation. We manage a Buffalo Bay store. I own a fight promotion. I have for 4 years and everybody thought I'd fail. And now we're the only tri-state promotion in the whole entire Midwest. We operate in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and South Dakota. I live right on the reservation, right in the housing. You guys probably seen me in my garage, working out, shadowboxing, looking like a weirdo. Punching bags, running around, chasing my kids. That's what I do. I work for Red Cliff Indian Child Welfare. You guys probably, if you call up there, I'm the guy who answers the phones. And I do a lot of data, see a lot of, how the court system works. And, there's a lot of things there that need to be changed, even with our, Indian Child Welfare and how things operate up there. And, a lot of that has to do with federal government trying to tell us this is the way it's got to be. This is the way you got to do things. State government telling us that. Now, if you want things to change up in Indian Child Welfare, you want things to change in domestic violence, you want things to change in the courtroom, we need leaders that want to not go fight for easy money grants. You need leaders that really want to freaking change things and want to go out there and fight for your rights. They want to fight for you to have your children. They want to fight for you to have rights in the courtroom. They want to fight for you to be sovereign on your land, to be a sovereign Red Cliff soldier, a Red Cliff native Ojibwe. You need leaders that want to fight for those things, not leaders that want to say, hey, next grant, when's it coming out, da-da-da-da-da, how much are we going to pull off that bad boy? We need leaders that don't care about that stuff. Of course, it is important. Our tribe operates off that. But there is more to self-determination. We need self-governance. That's what we need to see. We need to create the foundation. So I'm going to start my speech. I'm going to start talking with you guys about what I have to say to you. So Boozhoo Mino Dibikad. Hello, everyone. And good evening, everyone. I'm going to take a few moments. Let everyone gather on here. So gather up, everybody. Get your family. Let them know Chris is talking. He's getting crazy again. And I'm going to tell you guys what I got to say. And tonight, I have a special speech. I prepared it for you. I'm in a tribe election right now. May 7th is our vote. And this is a great opportunity for our people. We have the opportunity for one moment to control our government, to control the change. For one day, May 7th, we have the choice, each and every one of us have the chance to go to Legendary Waters Casino and vote. The vote will directly, indirectly impact our lives. And the elected leader will have ideals, and they will try to play upon those ideals, whether it's the chairman, whether it's the treasurer, or the at-large members. Everybody has ideals that they want to bring to the table. And you got to think about that. Who is really bringing what you want to the table? When you think of your life now, think about where it is at and where it is not at. Think about the things that are missing in Redcliffe, the things that you dream of, the opportunities that you've seen. Think about those things. Now think about where you would like to see your life be at. Think about where you would like to see Redcliffe at. You know, who is speaking into your ear about giving you opportunities and business opportunities? Who is speaking in your ear about political reformation to create legitimacy within our government? Checks and balances, separation of powers. Who is speaking in your ear about cultural revitalization and self-efficiency? These are the things I'm going to speak to you about. As a member of the tribal council, I will advocate to our members of the elected council to bring to our people, to start a cultural revitalization, to start change here, real change. My name is Chris Hicks, and in my life, I've been bumped, I've been bruised, I've been knocked down, I've been laughed at, made fun of, but I continue to fall forward. That's right. I'm your neighbor. I'm your friend, and I'm someone who has a desire and a passion to empower those around me. I've learned that the best way to live life is to take risk. That's right. To not be afraid to fail. I don't mean go jump off some cliff with nothing at the bottom. I mean trying to develop that first light bulb. I mean going fishing for your first time on your own and catching that big old fish. I mean trying out for a position in a play, applying for a job, trying to make it as a professional athlete, living the life of an Ojibwe traditionalist. It takes living a risk to get your fulfillment. We are not just here as Redcliffe, as Mishkwabikong, as the hub of the Ojibwe Nation. We are not just here to settle with what we have and struggle with what we don't. We are here because our ancestors knew that inside of each and every one of you, that there was a leader. That's right. Inside of each and every one of you, and I believe in all of you, there is courage, the courage that our ancestors gave you. And I believe that. The courage to lead on our heritage of the Anishinaabe, the Ojibwe people. Each waking day, you have the chance to take initiative to do something different, to do something that empowers yourself, that empowers those around you, something that feeds the very life you're living. We all have something we want to do. It just comes down to doing it. So here I am, 5 years into my political science and entrepreneurship college endeavor, chasing these degrees because that's what I was told I needed to do. I needed more education for people to believe in me. So I went and did it. You could do it too, if you haven't already. 1 year from finally getting, the things I want in my life. That's where I was a year ago. And now I'm weeks away from finally graduating college. Finally done. And I done this so I could be a leader. a leader here in Red Cliff. And I decided to get into learning about the government and business so I could help the tribe. Something I have chosen to do is learn intentionally. My whole life I needed something. I needed help my whole life. Just like all you guys. I needed help. You need help. I need help. We all need help, and we need someone that wants to help us. When I moved here, I was 15 years old, and I was so sad. I grew up downstate. I had lost my friends. I had lost my family. See, I was one of those kids that didn't go to school to go to school. I went to school to have a family. My friends were my family. When I moved here, it was because my dad tried to kill my mom. It was a painful way to leave, but it blossomed something new. It showed me Red Cliff. It showed me where I'm from. My home, my heritage lies here. Over these years, Nisquabi Kong has grown. And it's grown in my heart. And it brings tears to my eyes. And it's become my passion. You know, and everybody here has become my family. And it's become the place that I have made my responsibility to make a better place for everyone. This is my expectation. This is my dream. It's the standard I set for myself. And if I fail, I fail. But if you don't fail at trying to do something you love, you're not even trying. I love Red Cliff. This is my home. We all have things we want to do. Dreams we want to achieve. Things we want to get done. But years go by and many things don't happen. Setbacks happen. We come up short. We wonder, why is this happening to me? You know, why is this happening, we say. I see it all the time. And it becomes painful. I feel it all the time. I feel your pain. I have pain too. We all got pain. And we come displaced with ourselves. I feel that pain. I do. I swear I feel it with you. But I'm ready to come out better and not bitter. That's right. I'm ready to help uplift this community and inspire those around me that here in Red Cliff we can achieve. This is our sanctuary to grow, and we will grow. It is time to take accountability of ourselves. I'm asking you to come vote for me because I'm willing to look you into the eyes. Give you my word that I'll fight day and night to make our home a better place for the kids, the youth, the young adults, the middle-aged, the moms, the dads, the grandmas and grandpas, and all the ones who don't live here. I have ambition to make our home a better place. I believe I can help the council create business opportunities. Political reformation that makes our jurisdiction strong and our rights towards home rule and self-efficiency. I believe I can help to steer us in a direction towards self-efficiency at home so we aren't so dependent on grants. I believe I can help the council lead us towards self-efficiency from Public Law 280 and get our own police force and jails. I believe I can help point us in the direction of having a real home, where no longer we need others to assist our affairs. Something to be prideful about that we built ourselves. Rather, we will be able to have an essential business that provides for us during hard times. We are able to take care of our sick and elderly here at home. I believe in our independence of our band and entire tribe just as much as you. And if you elect me, I will fight for it. I promise you, I will fight for it. I'm ready to take on my responsibilities to help the tribe. And if you're still listening to me, glitch, and thank you. There's a hard speech for me to give today. I got a lot going on in here. But I want to give it to you guys. You know, I'm going to wrap this speech up with a few last statements, beginning with this quote from Chief Crazy Horse. A very great vision is needed. The man who has it must follow it as the eagle seeks the deepest blue of the sky. I'm out, reaching out to everyone in the depth of my heart to you. I'm ready to be the treasure and help to empower our community to create unity here at home. And I need you to take the invitation and the initiative to vote for Chris Hicks, May 7th, as your treasurer. Vote for the great vision. Vote for the change. Vote for hope. Vote for our rights and our freedoms. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, or anything you'd like to see change, or if you would just like to talk to me, shoot me a message. Stop on by. I live right in New Housing. I'm not shy, and I'd like to talk with you. You guys have a great night, and I'll be on again soon, and I'll talk more with everybody. Thank you for listening. Miigwech.